tip. It's your girl Bella. I'm back up in this thing. So, what up, family? And welcome back to Black Culture. Today is going to be fun, y'all, because apparently folks are just now catching up to conversations some of us been having for almost a year. So I said, hold on, y'all know Black Culture keep receipts too. Now, before anybody start clutching their pearls in the comments, this is not hate. This is not war. This ain't me clocking in for YouTube battle duty, and I'm just kicking it today because I'm about to run back a video. I'm about to react to a video I made 11 months ago. And here's the funny part. This was me. Just over here, you know, on Black Culture is Lit TV, talking my talk and peeping things that got me looking sideways today, kinda. Like, wait a damn minute, y'all, because what took y'all so long? So let me go ahead and grab the video, which I should have had up already, but I did not. For some reason, I forgot. But y'all, I was looking through my video catalog and I came across this video right here, y'all. It's taking a long time. So I came across this video because you know we like to pull receipts. So y'all, I am so tickled because wait. Did y'all hear me? Now, don't gas me too fast because I know how y'all act. But I was cooking because lately I've been hearing conversations and seeing people put pieces together, and I'm over here sitting like, this is not old news. And not because I'm psychic, not because I got sources. I just pay attention, and I paid attention early. See, some of us watch everything interviews, press conferences, energies, facial expressions, who says what, who keeps saying what, who acts what, and how they asked it, because wording matters. So let's go ahead and react to my video 11 months ago, y'all. What up, YouTube family? Just kind of sitting for a minute. I know I should have did a countdown, but I don't know. Maybe I should just go ahead and get into it. So I took my dog for a walk this morning, and I cut the grass this morning. And while doing that, this video just popped up to me, and I just feel like I need to talk to Mary Cabot personally as a Shedeur Sanders fan and auntie supporter, which is just like the bonus. But somebody had to do it, right? So I'm here to say, Shedeur don't owe y'all nothing, no explanation, period. Mary, who do you think you are? You are an entitled male. You have so much entitlement that you feel like you can roll up on. And just to give y'all some context, this was right after the draft when he got to Colorado. Shedeur and ask him who we are. We are grown women, adults. Mary, if you want to know who we are, here we go. So before I begin, what's up, y'all? Wait, hold on. That's not even the beginning. Hold on. What up, YouTube family? Just kind of sitting for a minute. I know I should have did a countdown. Wait, hold on. But is this the video? I don't know. Maybe I should just talk to Mary Cabot personally as a Shedeur Sanders fan. I don't think this is the video. Hold on, y'all. And auntie Hold on. The girl got content. Let me see. Who is it? Huh? Here we go, y'all. I don't know what that was. Okay, so this is the video, y'all. What up, YouTube? It's your girl Bella. I'm back. So, while cutting the grass and taking my walk this morning, this just kept popping up on my walk, and I just feel like one of us is going to have to address this Mary Kay Cabot, so it might as well be me. So, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Bella. I'm coming through with another real one for the culture, and today, y'all, we got to talk about this sense of entitlement. Some of these so-called journalists feel like they got over on Shedeur Sanders. So buckle up because this one is personal. Yeah.
You're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
Yeah, Mary, I'm talking about you. You're all up in our business. So you're wondering who we are. Now, Mary, Cabot, or whoever else feeling bold lately. You acting like Shedeur owes you something. Like he's supposed to explain who we are, his fan base, his people, the ones who's writing for him. That ain't his job, Mary. So let's get this straight. Shedeur ain't responsible for us. He's not responsible for the aunties, the CU aunties, the internet aunties, whoever else kind of auntie you want to be. Some of us not only are aunties to Shedeur, but we're also aunties to the entire CU football team. We say they're all our nephews. We adopted uh, people along the way. This is what we do. This is how our community works, Mary. So he's not responsible for the aunties, the uncles, the nephews, or what you call them, the Sanders Nation, which is, don't call us that. We don't like that, Mary. We're not a nation. We just auntie. We like family. And I know in your culture, I don't hear you guys speak on your nieces and nephews like that. So you may not understand, which is not our problem, Mary. You're mad because you can't control the energy we bring, Mary. Yes, we are loud, Mary. We are proud, Mary, and we protect our own. And what really got me twisted is the way y'all, and especially you, Mary, keep trying to make Shedeur the villain. Like, you mad he don't turn his back on his father? One of the only black men in sports who's still showing how to guide and build with his son. But you want to take that away from us. The media keeps asking, is his dad a burden? A burden? Excuse me? That man built a whole program, put his sons on, and y'all mad about it? When did loyalty become so controversial? Like, let's be real. You want him to cuss us out, distance himself from Coach Prime, just to make y'all comfortable. But baby, Mary, and by the way, Mary, the only Mary we recognize is Mary J. Blige and Mary Jane. But Mary, baby, this ain't it. This ain't that. You can't separate him from the culture that raised him. Whether you think he grew up rich and privileged, that's your opinion. You can't break him or us from the people who got his back. Let me repeat that, Mary. You can't break him from the people who got his back. And calling us loud, proud, and rapid, that sounds like a dog whistle to me. But what it really is a reflection of your fear. White fragility is, I talk about it all the time. Because for once, you can't control the narrative. You're used to quiet, submissive players that stay in line. But Shedeur, he ain't built like that, Mary. So let me say this for the folks in the back. Mary and the Cleveland media, we not going nowhere. Shedeur ain't got to calm us down. He ain't got to explain us. We are not his PR team. We his people. All you got to do, Mary, is tell the truth. All we're asking you to do is stop lying. Stop spreading rumors. So, Mary, and whoever else out there confused about Black love, Black loyalty, and Black family, stay confused. And just because of your confusion, I would like to play you one more clip because obviously you don't get it. So I'm going to have somebody from the Gen Z generation explain it to you. Okay? So pay attention, Mary, because.
Oh my gosh, hi. So I am going to be teaching everybody how to spell Shedeur Sanders' name correctly.
Y'all better focus.
Now listen, if you have doubts about him, if you have something negative to say about him,
Not on my watch.
you need vertical help. I'm just here to do my little part from here to there. So S could stand for Sanders, could stand for shut up and shut down, which is what Shedeur did to a lot of y'all who had something negative to say about him last season. But just because we love the Lord, S is going to stand for Shekinah, as in Shekinah glory. Come on, somebody.
W got in the chat.
H is for him.
Him.
Not him, him,
Him.
as his daddy would say, because Shedeur is exactly who God created him to be.
That boy is good.
E is for extra points, because we believe, as his daddy would say, that if the ball is in Shedeur's hands, we have an opportunity for extra points.
You go, girl. You go, girl. I want to put the darn ball in Shedeur's hand.
D is for dog.
Look at dog.
I'm dog.
Okay, I don't need to stay too long on this one. If you know, you know. D is for dog.
Why isn't this video viral?
Is also for extra points, because you can never have too many extra points. Okay. You could stand for understand, as his daddy would say. See, what you got to understand is, what you need to understand is, but I'm going to go a different route. U is for underdog. Ooh, my phone is dying, child. U is for underdog, which is what a lot of y'all believe Shedeur is. But if you go back to figures 2 and 4 here, you will see that he is not an underdog. He is just a dog. And while I'm on the subject, Shedeur ain't under any of y'all who have something negative to say about him. Because the Bible says that he is the head and not the tail, that he is above only and not beneath. Hold on, I'm going to bless you, because the Shekinah glory is upon him. As I wrap up, I'm not going to be before you too much longer. Some of y'all know where I'm going with this. The rejected will be respected. Now, go ye forth and spell Shedeur's name correctly, y'all. Listen, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Y'all mamas haven't been calling y'all seasons past talking about some, hey, keep Shedeur lifted in prayer. Keep Dion lifted in prayer as well, because you know they want to see him fail. Listen, since Truth, since Trinity, Prime Academy, Jackson, see you in the breath. I'm done.
Mary, I don't know what more do you want from black culture. Like we're trying to we haven't come in here as bullies or anything. We came in as supporters and you would immediately start lying. So let it be known, Mary and anybody else confused in white culture, y'all don't always operate with nieces and nephews unless it's literal. But in black culture, baby, we got whole communities of aunties, cousins, nieces, nephews, even play mamas. And guess what? It's a real love, Mary. See, when we call Shedeur nephew, it ain't for show. That's family. That's connection. That's community care, Mary. Something your culture might not have. So we don't need bloodlines to protect our young men. We do it because that's how we were raised. And that's where y'all get it twisted. You over there writing columns like this is just football. Like we're just fans yelling from the bleachers. No, it's deeper, Mary. This is ancestral. This is cultural and definitely spiritual. Black culture don't watch our own get dragged and stay quiet. We cover them, we write for them. You may not understand it, Mary, but that don't make it less real. So before you question who we are, ask yourself, why does our way of loving and showing up make you so uncomfortable? Maybe instead of judging, try learning, Mary. Well, so Mary and whoever else out there confused about black love, black royalty, and black family, stay confused because we're not explaining who we are anymore. We are living it. We loud, we proud, unbothered, and everything else you said we are. Because all you did was describe a black woman, Mary. Now, go ahead and run that headline. Peace. Y'all, I checked Mary Cabot 11 months ago. And I know everybody's getting on board now and being more vocal about the Cleveland media, but I'm just trying to prove that I've been up on it. And I know I'm not trying to get a little messy because we're all these experts come from. Seriously, because when I was over here saying names a year ago, folks was acting like Bella was doing too much. They acted like I was doing too much. They said I was emotional. They said I was tripping. They said I was reaching. And then a year later, look at this. Everybody's making a video about Cleveland media. And I'm just trying to get people to see that I've been on it. I've been saw this division that they was trying to create. And I was sitting here a year ago like, y'all don't see this? I felt like I couldn't get anybody to join me in bashing Cleveland media. I'm talking about nobody was talking about how bad Cleveland media was. The media, the people, some reporters, like I was saying names. I was like Mary Kay Cabot. I was like you, the reporter, you right here, that reporter. I was peeping narratives. I was watching patterns, watching wording. I was watching tones. You know, because some of these questions in the beginning when he got there didn't sound like questions. They sound like they had opinions attached. And now everybody's everybody's a detective a year later. Everybody. But I've been new. I've been saw it. Um, and I'm proud of that, you know? So I just had to run that tape. And when I saw my video, I was like, man, I was right, you know? And here's where it got a little deeper for me. When watching the G. Bush interview, it had got me thinking, right? Because independent media, the new media, all this stuff that we're trying to push, right? With the help of y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Help your girl out. Get me in the algorithm. Share this video. Subscribe, hit like, comment, do all that stuff for me. But watching that G. Bush interview, it had got me to thinking. I'm like, Coach Prime understands media, not just football media, right? And suddenly something clicked for me. This man values positivity, legacy, family, energy, truth. And I had to tell myself, I had to look in the mirror, because, baby, I've been fighting like hell on Facebook, arguing, defending, clocking in for war. And I realized something, and I was ready every morning. And then I realized passion had me battling while trying to build, right? And that's a different thing, because when PrimeTime exploded, PrimeTime 3.0 exploded, and right now I'm sitting at probably 150,000 people on Facebook. Still sound crazy, right? And I watch my content get shared all over across social media, right? Everywhere. And at first, I used to get not mad, but I was just like surprised, basically. And I was like, hold on, that's my post, or that's my picture, or that's the AI I created. And then one day I stopped and I thought, people don't keep sharing stuff that doesn't connect, right? Maybe I wasn't crazy. Maybe I wasn't doing too much. Maybe I was just early. And that happens a lot with me, because I have very good intuition. And maybe football was always going to pull me in, right? Because I'm a football mom first. My son played football. So I understand ride for your people energy, right? Loyalty, protecting folks, showing up. And somehow I ended up deep in sports media. Deep, y'all. I even started creating music for Shedeur, building my PrimeTime 3.0 on Facebook channel, connecting with creators, seeing media shift, watching independent voices get recognized. And just to let you guys know, this PrimeTime 3.0 always been faceless. I never showed my face. I just was posting positive things about the Sanders, because I saw so much negative things. And I felt like an old Coach Prime, because he got me out of a very bad situation that I was in just through talking, right? Through a video I had saw. So I had connected with him on that level. And I said, you know what? I had been created the PrimeTime page, but I'd never done anything with it because I always been a fan. And so I started taking the fan page a little bit more serious. And then when Shedeur got drafted and I saw how things was going, I was like, oh, hell no. That's when I upped it with the post, the positivity and things like that. And let me tell y'all something from running this page on Facebook. I have never been called the N-word so many times in my life than I've been called the N-word on this page. And maybe that's something that I'll do one day is show you guys some of the messages that because they thinking that this is Coach Prime. And the things that they say to this man and the way they think about him, it is so sad, y'all. So when I say white fragility is real, it's real, y'all. I see it myself. I've been called the N-word all kind of ways you can think of. And I have to tell these people, this is a fan page. You're not talking to Coach Prime. So I can just imagine the messages he get from people, the hate mail, the hate, and his messages. I can just imagine because I experienced it. So I've always hidden behind this page. I just like, I'm just gonna be faceless. I don't want my face to be connected. I don't want to be. But you know what, y'all? After watching independent voices get recognized and seeing how people finally discussing things I peeped a year ago, I ain't mad. I'm laughing now because I was right. So I'm taking ownership. Because maybe this is what really hit me. For years, y'all, I acted like I was just making content. just posting, just talking. Nah, I really built something. I really did. I really built a media company, y'all. PrimeTime got a lane. Black Culture is Lit TV got a lane. I'm working on my new new YouTube, the Black Playbook, so I could talk about sports totally. I heard Media Group got a vision. It's separate brands, but I'm the same person, me. And lately, I think I've been realizing something. I've been here. I've been paying attention. I've been building. And maybe for the first time, I'm ready to take ownership. Not ownership of being right, ownership of my space, ownership of my voice, ownership of everything I built. I'm tired of playing small and behind the scenes because hiding is over. It's my motherfucking time now. Now, tell me in the comments, y'all, was I early or was I tripping? Like, subscribe, share, and welcome to my journey. Because I'm not going anywhere, y'all. I'm here to stay. Because this new media space need me. And they need more black women. So if you out there, you got a voice, get you a YouTube channel. Join us. Okay? Welcome to the journey, y'all. I'm out and I'm proud. Peace.